Do you know what? It isn't that bad because they're spreading themselves out. Oh, whoa! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. And here we are in New Tealand. And we've got some huge expansion plans for today. And also, we have the results from the vote. I asked you to vote as to which square to unlock next. It was very close. There were lots of different ideas. But if we just come out of this view and go into our which square can we unlock next view, this one up here got by far the most votes. And you know what? That makes the most sense. So we are going to purchase that one there. We have plenty of money. Excellent. So let's just have a look along here and see what that unlocks for us. So obviously we can carry along the coast here, as we have been, past our farm, which is expanding and earning us lots and lots of money. And we can even expand that even more now, which is great, now that we have all of this space. And we almost get up to over here as well. So if we look in this view, there we go. So can we hook up to here? We can, which is fantastic. So we get this highway that we can, this highway junction that we can hook up to. And do we get access to a train line? Don't, but we might be able to branch this off down here. And then at some point... Oh, there we go. Look, we do get access to a train line. I lied. Excellent. So that's very good. So we can go this way. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that in a bit more depth. But what we want to do is take a look at what we've unlocked recently. By the way, we're nearly at 9,500. We're like so close to unlocking the waste transfer and all that sort of stuff. Our bus metro terminal, so some cool things. Last time we unlocked liberal arts and some other bits and pieces. So what I would like to do is take this area along here, certainly expand the farm, but maybe as far as we can over this side. Ooh, do we have access to some stuff that we can put on here? We've got our ferries. Not until we get to 15,000. So we can add another ferry stop down here. But thinking ahead that this is going to be an industrial area here, I'd like to maybe take a section of this before we open up the rest over here and really turn this into a cool harbour and turn this into a custom waste transfer facility. There we go. And to do that, we need to hit this target, which we've just done. Grand City. Fantastic. So now we've unlocked all of these items here, which is very, very good. I was just thinking, actually, could we also do something with this? Because we said we were going to put a lot of commercial type stuff here and stuff for tourists to come and have a look at. So maybe we'll take a look at that as well. But let's... first of all, have a look at the coverage of our trash. Garbage processing status has been pretty poor the whole game. We're down to an incinerator and a few of these recycling centres. So they are most definitely going to be replaced. But let's come all the way back along the coast here and just take a look at this road. So I'm just sort of thinking... So we've got 4 lanes coming there. We could certainly have that as a collector that hooks up to this one here, and we can upgrade that to be a 4-lane. I don't want to sort of overload. I don't want people cutting through. But yeah, let's see what we can do anyway. Let's take a look at our larger 4-lane road. So I want one of these. That's our medium industry road. Actually, that one could be quite good, because if we take a look at that, it gives us our nice extra detail along there, which could be quite nice. I like that. So let's connect this up. There we go. That's not too bad. What I might just do there as well is take our node controller, grab that, and if I just make that a little bit bigger, there we go. Look, it's not so much. Yeah, not so sharp. And then what I'm going to do is grab the move it mod, and we're just going to move all of this over and just stretch that out a bit. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So I just want to tweak this just a tiny little bit. So let's use some other little mods to do that. I don't want these coming up here and going around the corner. So we're going to Hugo there and they'll go straight on. Fantastic. Then we're going to use our intersection marking tool. So we're going to select that node there. And it's been a while since I've used this. So let's give this a go. First of all, I'm going to move these two out a bit because I know that's going to make a difference. Actually, I'll leave that where it is in the middle. We'll just sort of line it up a bit more with that. So this line here, hold Alt, hold Shift, drag. I think if I hold Shift, it's going to do a, yeah, that's what I want. A straight line like that. That one's going to go round like that. That one is going to go up. So it's been a while since I've used this one. So hopefully I'm going to get this right. And then we're going to have, oh, let's select that again. That to there. No, what we're going to do is here, we are going to remove this crossing over here. So we'll go back to node controller and node junction markings. There we go. Excellent. So we want to remove that. Then we'll go back to intersection marking tool. And I want to add my own crossing here. So I'm going to have a crossing from there to there. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we've got lots of different things going on here. So can I change the border? No, I was hoping I could add a little something in there. Style, zebra, existing crosswalk. What have we got? Let's just scroll through these. Ah, it won't let me scroll. Double zebra, parallel solid line. I wanted solid lines with a zebra in the middle. Yeah, that sort of thing. What have we got? Solid, chessboard. Yeah, let's go for that. Ladder. Excellent. And then this line here, I'm actually going to remove it. So we click from there and there. Yep, and then when we go back again... I was hoping it was going to add extra lines on this side. So it wouldn't connect up. Oh, there we go. It's done it now. So it's not connecting up to there. That's what we want. Excellent. And then we're going to change... This bit is going to go to there, which means I'm going to move that over. I'm going to move this one over. And then this one is going to go to there, which is going to fill this in. And then we want to do a filler. So if I do Alt, yeah, that's the same. So let's see. If we start here, I press Alt and go from there to there to there to there and back again. And then we're going to get that filled in. What options are we going to get? It's a shame I can't use my scroll wheel on this little thing here. That would be a lot easier. Chevron would be nice. Do you know what? Change of mind. We're going to go with stripes instead. And then this one here is going to connect to there. Yeah, excellent. And that one there is going to connect to there. Yeah, I think that should be a nice little junction. So it changes from this type of road to that type of road. And then they can head off onto the highway, which is fantastic. Okay, so let's continue this road in here a bit. I'll probably just sort of draw it out a bit. I mean, if that came straight in, I mean, we're not going to be building in all of this area just yet. I'd like it to sort of mimic that up there, but then it is going to be more industrial. So what I might just do is go straight out like that, and we'll just deal with that for now. And we're going to use this little area around here. So I'd like to continue this key wall down here. So let's do that. Okay, so I've got this road down here, little asymmetrical turning on the end, of course. We're going to do dedicated turning lanes like that coming in, and that is going to be give way, so no traffic lights on there. I would like to put in the waste processing complex in here. Now, I want it bang up against the road, so what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Then we're going to do this. Let's pop this road in as close as it will go. Fantastic. All right, just up to there. And then we're going to take that out and move it round so it faces this way. And we'll do that again. Hope that's not costing us a load of money. It is. Never mind. That's it. So it's facing against that road, but it is smack up against this road here, which is exactly what I want. Excellent. So these are going to send out trucks to pick up waste from our waste transfer facilities, which we're going to pop around the place as well. So we've got lots of processing going on. We do need to run some water pipes down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run one straight down the middle of this main road here. And then I'm just going to run it straight across this field. And yeah, let's come out of down this road here and we'll just sort of connect that up. Yeah, like that. That'll do. This, as I said, will get changed at some point. And then they're going to need some power. So how are we going to get power down here? Let's maybe run power along the main road. And that can come straight out and actually go into there. Now, I know that I get lots of people telling me about the no power mod and the power street mod, whatever it's called. I'm trying my best to use as little amount of mods as possible. No goods to sell. Oh, that's not good. No pun intended. Yeah, so try and keep it as vanilla as possible, if that makes sense, while using a few mods. Oh, yeah, we need to come down this road. So let's go like that. And then let's go like so. There we go. So that will start going. That should send out some trucks. Oh, not yet, because we haven't got any waste transfer facilities. Haha. So let's come along here. And let's see. What have we got at the moment then? So we have got, not that one there, this one here. We've got, this is actually taken into consideration the massive, great big one we've got over there. So what I actually want to do is add these up. So that's 200,000. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 800,000 plus, that's 1 point something million, 1.2 million with those 4, 5 there, garbage reserves. So we've got to make sure that we cover all of that, and we could sort of spread these out a bit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these. Am I getting money back for those? No. No. And then I'm going to put one of these in. So that is 250,000. So we need at least 5 of those. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pop that there. Yeah, actually, that tucks in quite nicely there, doesn't it? And then I'm going to pop another one right next to it, if I can. Just about. I'm going to use the Move It mod and hopefully not mess this thing up by getting it right up against there. Yep, there we go. Trucks are going out. Excellent. So we can see how this is going. Oh, okay. So it's still actually counting this down here. Even though it's not started yet. What? It's like not lit up. Power output, processing rate, garbage reserves, trucks in use. It probably doesn't kick in until this has picked up some trash. That is most probably it. Oops, and by taking those out, I've messed up my power. So let's just pop that back into there. There we go. Get everybody powered up again. Yeah. Okay, so with those 2 waste transfer facilities over here, I think we're going to need one more round this side. This does have an area of effect of pollution, so we want to make sure that we place it in a spot that isn't going to cause too many other problems. What have we got round here? Just some small shops and things. Could I fit that in there? No. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these roads up here yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect that up on there. In fact, I'm going to make that this one here. Yep, there we go. And we'll do the same thing. We'll do giveaway and dedicated turning lanes. So they can connect up there. I'm going to rejig that at some point. But it means I can just put my waste transfer facility on here somewhere. So let's just maneuver some of these bits and pieces around here so we don't lose them. I'm going to take that, shiftify that all down there, and then we'll shiftify all of that up here somewhere so we can use it again later if we so wish. Look at all the trucks coming down here now. Fantastic. And then we're going to get this, and we're just going to draw that in there. So is that 90 degrees to all of this? Not really. I'd like to try and keep it that way if I can. What I'd like to do is have a lot more of these farms along here. Actually, that does look straight. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's fine. That's good. And then we'll just pop it up side. Let's just pop it there for now. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. We'll add a few more in. And the pollution from that is nowhere near that. they are going to be driving through here. Now, what I could do... I mean, they're going to come through here anyway because they need to collect the trash. So I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. And then they've got access to down here if they need it. And yeah, there's lots of them coming along now, which is great. That is just what we need. And I think that should easily cover us. So what else could we put down here to make this look a little bit more industrial? Right, we are going to be spending a little bit of money here. So there's the pumping service, which we don't have yet, which we're going to pop in here. And then we have to hook that up. There we go. So that'll be fantastic. There we go. For the inevitability of me flooding the place like I always do, that will keep us nice and dry. And then we're going to need and I thought this one here was quite good, the waste disposal unit. Processing rate 48,000 a week. Now we've got this one here, which does 5,760 a week. So this one absolutely blows it out the water. What is that going to cost us? 1,440 a week. What does this cost us? 4,860 a week. Wow. Why are we even using this thing? But I just like the look of it. I just think this is going to look absolutely fantastic. So if we can do a similar thing here, let's just pause the game. Let's remove that. We're going to butt that up against there. And if we start finding these are too expensive, we can always remove them at a later date. Let's just have that going along there and then up to there. Let's put those on so we don't get any problems. Yeah, that'll be good. And then what I'm going to do is grab that, turn it around and put it against this side. Excellent. And then we can just hook up the power like before. There we go. That certainly really does give off an industrial vibe, doesn't it? Look at that. That is absolutely brilliant. So that now is our trash through the roof. Yes. So what I could probably do then is turn this all the way down. Oh, and my education. Have I left it that low all that time? I've seen all your comments. I recorded ahead a few videos. And I've seen all your comments telling me how stupid I am putting those all the way down. Capacity, absolutely high, absolutely high. Yeah, we probably don't need it that high now, do we? Whoops. I'm going to drop it down just a bit. There we go. Let's have it at 80%, and I think that will do. And then, yeah, our trash all the way down. Yeah, we're covered. We're covered. Maybe not that far then. Let's go back to 80 for that one. That'll give us enough. Excellent. Right, good, good, good. So what else did I have to put in here? The Ferry Depot. Now, we put that all the way over here just for somewhere to put it. And I really didn't want to leave it there. Oh, can I get access to that yet? I bet I can't, can I? No. Do you know what? I saw this comment so often and I wasn't going to do it, but I am going to do it because I saw the comment so often. So I don't think you guys and girls are going to mind. So if we add that in, can I just butt that up? It's close. All right. Do I want it to go here as close as possible? That'll be better. Like that. Oh, that road there is just not quite pleasing to me. I wanted that to go straight into there. I'm wondering whether we could just cheat this a bit. Well, you know, not cheat it. We're using mods, aren't we? Let's do that. And then use the move it mod. Just to do that. Or if I do it this way. If I hold Alt, will it straighten that road? And that actually looks like it's built up on the side perfectly. Oh, that's it. So we're going to have that there. But that now means it's not connected to anything else. So, if we get our ferry pathway and do this. So here, where we can't get across that square, because look, out of limits, can't anarchy it in or anything. Apparently what you can do is get the move it mod and grab it and move it over like this. Zip. And it'll automatically just extend it. And then you can just attach to that. Now, I did, you know, some people are going to say, oh, I can't believe you're doing that. Other people are like, well, yeah, you've got the mod, so you might as well. So I'm going for the, yeah, you've got the mod, you might as well. Thought. So let's get this hooked up. There we go. So things can get in and out of the depot as normal. Fantastic. So we also have our road maintenance depot, which I would like to sort of just squeeze in there, and I think that's going to be really handy. So if we have a look at now, which one is it? Here we go. So the coverage is just sort of over here. It's like miles away from all of this, but slowly but surely these trucks will go out. There we go. Look, we can see them going out, and they will turn the roads green, which is what we want. So let's see if they can do that for us. There we go. So they're now onto our roads. They're going to start turning the red roads green. Give them a little boost. I think, if I remember correctly, if we click on this, yeah, they have a work shift, so they're only going to go so far. Let's just see how far this one gets. Yeah, not very far. So they've sort of gone down the main road. I think they're going to come down this main road over here. Yeah, which is good. Oh, no power over here. We'll get that sorted. And then as soon as they get to 100%, they will head back home again. So it's going to sort of depend on how far they can travel, whether their work shift counts if they're already on a road that's green. That would be a question worth answering. There we go. This one's maintaining the road. Nearly up to 100%. Hey, look at that. He's worked out his shift pretty well. He's going to actually get back to the depot by the time he gets to 100%. Look at that. Nice. Oh, you've got like a little bit left to go. Rather than do that bit of road there and go home. Oh, there we go. That answers our question. It doesn't count if the road is already green. Look, there's these roads up here. You could do some of these other roads. Yeah, no. Maybe this one down here. Why? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Look, it's going up. Excellent. So over time, they should hopefully... Yeah, it must be random. There we go. Look, 100%. Then he's going to go back home. Or maybe 99% to the top. Cool. So we'll leave that one going. 100%. There we go. Funny, even though it's 100%, still changing some of the roads. Interesting. Right, and also just noticed as that truck went in, we need to do dedicated turning lanes there, and we need to do give way so these people can carry on down there. Right, the final thing that I would like to add is post-sorting facility, if I could say that. So we need to spread around some post offices, and we want them all to come back to a post-sorting facility. So how big is that? Yeah, excellent. So I want that to butt up against this road here. So this is turning into the little hub, isn't it, of factories and things. There we go. So as this stands at the moment, it's not going to do anything. But if we look over here and grab for ourselves the post office, let's just make that a little bit smaller. So these do have an area of effect, as you can see. If we pop those on here, they do have some noise attached to them. But also, here we go, this will be a perfect spot. Yeah, look, fantastic. So let's pop that one in. Let's turn off that and that. There we go. That's going to go in there. So they're all nice and happy. These shops won't mind the little bit of noise that goes around there. Cool beans. But yeah, we want to make sure that everybody's getting covered. And these will also help with the upgrading of houses as well. So that is definitely worth keeping in mind. So let's find a few other little spots for the... Look, there we go. Post. It's getting delivered. There's the post van. Look, the little pink one. So actually, even though the area of effect was sort of over here, he's travelling quite a distance. Let's pop one at this side. Oh, look, they're going down here as well. Oh, that is cool. They are covering much further than I thought. Look at that. And now that we're covering more of the needs in the city, our population is skyrocketing. We're still making absolutely tons of money. And this post office only costs 80 tea leaves a week. So I am going to pop another one in here somewhere. This little section here looks like it could be perfect. I'd like to give it its own little road. So let's grab a little road here. That one would do nicely next to these houses. We'll go like that. Thank you kindly. We'll make that give way. And then we'll pop him off the side of there. There we go. And out the trucks go. Fantastic. That is what we want to see. Get as much population in here as possible. And then let's see, look, they've even had some of their posts collected all the way over here and here. So they do cover a long way, don't they? That's fantastic. We are going to pop one in here. And it's going to go right there. Off the roundabout. So these as well, if we take a look at one of these. They're going out to deliver their mail. So they automatically leave with 100%. And it's like the opposite, as you can see. And then as they go round, when they get down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then it will go back to the depot again. Excellent. Well, let's leave them running and let's reap the rewards of even more population. Fantastic. So we've got a couple of problems over here. Let's just take a look. So what's the matter with these commercial? No goods to sell, not enough goods to sell. Okay, well, we've said before that we are bringing in goods from the outside. I'm going to use this mod now to take mail off of here so we get a better view. Yeah, we are shipping in goods from the outside. And as it stands at the moment, that is only going to be done via truck because the train stations we have along here are just passenger train stations. I would like to add in some cargo train stations. We do have those now as an option, don't we? Let's take a look. Yes, of course we do. So that would help with the goods for our shops. Or we could start making some more goods, which at the minute... We've got a few industry places over here, but it's not quite cutting it. So yeah, just to add to that, because we've only got passenger train stations and not goods train stations, it means that everything's coming in by road, which is fine. It just takes a little bit longer. Now, I just noticed that train there was backing up onto here as it was waiting to get in, which is not very good. So I'm going to move this node further down here. Just so next time, if it's waiting, make sure it's still connected, that there's enough room to fit that train in. And I know for a fact I'm going to have to do the same over here. So let's just grab these. There we go. There we go. And do the same there. Excellent. Just to make sure we don't get any problems. And here we go. Look, you see, this train could be ours, but he's just taking stuff from outside the city to outside the city the other way as well. So do you know what? I'm thinking we should take advantage of that. I just want to move this darn tree out of the way. There it is, this big clump. Look, it's like got an extra... The middle of it's over here, so it thinks it's fine. But it's right overhanging the rail. And that one there. That one. That one. There it is. How about we have got over here train access. So let's just follow where this line goes. So if we connect it up to there, it can go down here. It can then swing round to the right. And we've just got a crossroads over there. And then it comes over here. It can swing round again. Basically, this is just heading out the city, isn't it? That's just going up there. That's going up there. Yeah, so how do we get it on our track that we've got here? I'm just wondering whether we connected it up. We're going to start just seeing enough stuff coming in. And it might just be quicker than going on the highway. Let's give that a go. Let's give that a go. Unless we've got... Oh, no, we haven't got access to any of these yet, have we? No. Okay, let's do that then. So if we pop that in over here. Okay, so I just moved around a load of stuff here to try and fit it into this area. I think we're just asking too much, I'll be honest, of this bit here. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is... Let's grab some roads. We're going to have a one-way road going through this, but we're going to use this one for now. So it's going to branch off, let's say, there, and it's going to come all the way down to there, and then go back in again. So we're going to give all this space for our cargo, and then we're going to have it along here somewhere. And it's going to come in the left and go out the right. So that is the way it normally works. So if we do that... And then we should be able to connect that line up with over there. Let's see how we go. There we go, like that. So they can come in there. We'll do dedicated turning lanes for coming in. Thank you very much. It's got parking spaces along here as well, but then they'll come in and leave over here. This is definitely going to be a roundabout. So we are going to use... Right, it's going to give me 2-lane roads. We shall change that There we go. Do we need to go for 3? Yeah, I think we'll go for 3. Let's just be better safe than sorry. So what have we got here? 3-lane road with what? Parking spaces on both sides. No, thank you. No parking. That is the one we want. So we'll go with that. And I think we've got a power line going through there. Excellent. Let's just pause that for a sec. Control, Shift, left click. Set that all up. So no node changing, you notice, on this node, but they can pick their lane on the nodes of entry and exit. And let's just check. Parking's fine. Speed, 40. So they're going to slow down a bit there. That's okay. This is all 30 along here. That's okay. This is 50. Yeah. So that should hopefully keep that moving at a reasonable speed. Now, has this got all power through here? That is now making its own power, of course. Well, we can just connect this back up again over the top of there. There we go. Excellent. Oh, look at all of that. Look at all of that cargo coming into our city. So let's just check where these are all going to. So, to the real cereal. Yep, that's in our city. No, that's interesting. Okay, so he's taking stuff to that one. Okay, what else have we got? Let's have a look here. Home of the stuff store. Yeah, it's taking stuff to the store. That's taking stuff to the real cereal. Fresh food pharmacy. Yeah, so this is definitely going to make a huge difference to the amount of goods. And we saw the train coming and going. I'm just wondering whether we could, once we unlock these squares, we could attach it to this line too. So we can have trains coming from both directions. But at the moment, even coming from one direction works perfectly fine for me. Wow, there is so much coming in. Look at that. They are just flying in. They are absolutely flying in. What we're going to do, we're going to change this bit here. Once it comes out to this one here, we want a 2-lane road. So I'm going to change that and that and that where they come out. And then what I'm going to say is you can't change lanes there or there. So they can pick their lane when they come out. And then they can also change their lane here if they wish. And that just means they can double up a bit and hopefully get out a bit quicker, which they are. And most of them are heading this way into the city. I'm interested to see what kind of traffic I'm causing down there. Wow, there's so many coming in. And now because of our train line going over the top, we're causing... What do you reckon our traffic's gone down? 60-odd%? Oh, still 78%. But yeah, this is causing issues now. So I didn't want to go above or below and sort of change the road or anything. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. Although it's a shame because I do like the detail. I don't know, I'm just going to keep my eye on it a minute and just see how it goes. What's with all the stopping and the starting? Look at them. They're like... Let's just make sure that there's no hidden stop signs in there or something like that. What am I looking for? This one here, junctions. No, we're okay. And let's just see this one here. If I tell them to keep going, and like these are stopping here as well. Don't do that. Just keep going. Just keep going. Might be because I've messed around with the nodes and stuff. But actually, look, it's not backing up because a lot of them were going up here anyway. So that's fine. We'll keep that little detail. I like that. Let's fly along here and just make sure that this isn't causing a huge backup of traffic. Yeah, you see, now we've got these little tiny roads going through here. And they're choosing this one. Do you know what? It isn't that bad because they're spreading themselves out. Oh, whoa. Yeah, so what I thought was going to happen has happened. Okay, so we... Oh, you've got no power there. Sorry, let's get you some power. There you go. Yeah, what I thought was going to happen has happened. So let us adjust this road along here. I want a 4-lane road, which I can never flipping find now because I'm not using network extensions too, so I don't know what the roads look like. Yeah, so I think we're going to take this one, 4-lane 2-way road with trees. And once it gets out of the industrial area down here, We're going to upgrade... Oh, that's like a massive one, isn't it? No, 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 no. This one here, that's a small one. If we could, let's just pause that and pop that in there. I'm going to do that and hopefully not get a ton of trees appear. Looks like I will get a ton of trees appear. Well, that's fine. I can sort that out afterwards. I'm going to do that all the way down to there. And then what I'm going to do is turn that back on again. And if I use the Move It mods... and just do this. It'll get rid of the trees, but keep the houses. Yes, there we go. There's a little teeny tiny one that I missed right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And then we're going to do this. There we go. Excellent. And then we'll go back to what we were. Put that back on. Move it mod. Up and down. Yeah, that's it. So that gives extra lanes. And what we can do as well is do dedicated turning lane all the way along here. There we go. And then when we get to here, that should be okay. I might just change this to a 3-lane now that it's getting busier. And then I've got something else that I want to do as well. Yeah, I just went back into my into my mods and made sure that loading screen mod was actually showing me all the roads that I had, because it wasn't. I'd somehow turned some off. Without parking. Which one is it? No parking. That one there. That's the one. Yeah, that's going to go in. That's going to go in. That's going to go in. There we go. So that'll keep things going. And let's just make sure that's set up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's just keep an eye on this traffic coming down here for a second. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's moving. We're getting a little bit of stoppages around here, which I think we can do something about that. So if we come in here and say, look, you guys keep going, you guys keep going, you guys keep going all the way along there, then that will just get through a lot quicker. One other thing that I could do is I would like to give them access to the highway. Now, they're mostly heading in that direction. So it could just be one little lane over the top, maybe mirroring this and then connecting there. For coming back the other way, I'm just wondering actually whether we could swing a road, connect it there. Let's just have a go. Let's just see what we can do. So what am I going to need here? I'm just going to need, let's start off with a normal 2-lane road. Nothing too complicated, this one. Let's turn off road guidelines, see what we can come up with. Okay, after a little jiggery and a little bit of pokery, we've got this 2-lane road comes down here. And they're going to come out at the end there. This, I don't want doing that. I don't want them to use it as a turnaround. So that's going to go like that. So they can come down this slope, through all of these trees. Let's move some of these tree clusters out of the way. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so they can come down there and they can join onto the highway now and head that way. Or if they're coming back the other way, they can come up this slope, swing around, and then just join straight onto there. So it looks like we're going to get some cars using this. And what I'm going to do as well is say, just keep going, just keep going. So there's no need to stop in the middle there. And hopefully that'll be okay. I might just change that one there to an asymmetrical road. So if we just do that. This one here, is that the one that's going to be the right colour? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's the one, and that's a pretty big one as well. There we go. So then we can have... Yeah, not quite dedicated turning lanes. So we've got left, right, and straight on. Is there a 1 to 3 asymmetrical road? That would almost be too good to be true. And there is. Oh, look at that. So now they can go any direction they like. I'm just wondering whether... if we change some of these other roads as well. Because I'm thinking this is going to get super busy. So I want 4, no parking there. And then I want... Where does that go? That goes down here. So that's okay. That's going to give us dedicated turning lanes almost there, which is good enough. Is this now traffic lights? I think it might be. We'll have a look at that in a sec. And then the asymmetric road for the other one will be fine. That one there will be okay for their coming in. And that one there will be okay for their coming in. Yeah, it's near enough. I think that is... Do you know what? As we've got this one and it's small enough, we might as well use it here, here, and here. And then you've got turns for everybody. And then we don't want traffic lights there. What do we want there? I want those to give way. And do I want them to give way? Let's just keep an eye on that for a moment or two and see how that goes. Well, I'm really pleased with the way this area has turned out. Oh, look, there's a load of vacuum trucks going out to do a job. This hasn't solved the problem of importing so many goods, but it's a good start to our industry area here over by the port, and certainly setting up this cargo train area is going to help a lot. And I'm really liking the way the junctions are looking. Let's come over here on the highway. You might have noticed I'm trying to not use any cookie cutter junctions, intersections, whatever you want to call them, from the workshop, but to make them myself, and I think they're working out really well. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out the next video on the screen too. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Bye bye.